Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi.
afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. We are from Group 1, and I am Malik PAJAR ANUGRAH, and my colleagues are Muhammad JELI ALMUTAALI, MOUSTAPHA ABDOULMOUTI, and ADINDA CLARA PUTRI MAHARANI. Today, will be presenting our research design on a topic highly relevant to our digital lives, with the title The Role of Dark Mode Interface in Reducing Age Strain. As you can see from this methodology, because while dark mode is incredibly popular, the scientific evidence on its effectiveness is often contradictory. Our goal is to move beyond anecdotal evidence and seize the collective scientific knowledge to provide a definitive evidence-based answer. Okay, that's for me. And for the further discussion will be continued by my colleague Adinda Clara Putri Maharani. Thank you.
Okay, so we move to the second slide. We're gonna talk about the problem and the hypothesis. So our investigation begins with the first step of the scientific methods. It's defining the problem and promoting a hypothesis. The problem is the high prevalence of digital age strain, or DES, which affect millions globally due to prolonged screen time. The core issue is the lack of scientific consensus on whether dark mode truly mitigates these symptoms. Some studies say yes, others say no, and this ambiguity is what we aim to resolve. Based on our preliminary research, which suggests dark mode is most beneficial in low light settings, we formulated our hypothesis. A systematic review will find that dark mode will significantly reduce subject eye fatigue, especially when devices are used in low light conditions. Next, to the third slide is systematic review design. Since we are not conducting a primary experience, our observation path is the systematic review design itself. This is a rigorous four-step process that ensures we capture and evaluate all relevant research. First, identification. We start with a comprehensive search across major academic databases like PubMed or Scopus to locate every relevant study comparing dark and light mode. Second is screening. We then filter the initial research by reviewing titles and abstract to ensure we meet our inclusion criteria, such as being peer-reviewed and involving human participants. And the third one is eligibility. Next, we read the full text article. This is a critical step where we assess the quality of each study using standard tools like the Cochrane's risk of bias tool or to ensure only high quality evidence is included. And the last one is data synthesis. Finally, we extract and compile the quantitative data, especially the effect size from each selected study. Next, for the analysis and conclusion will be explained by Jelly.
The analysis and conclusion, the synthesis of this data lead us to our analysis and conclusion. For data analysis, we will use meta-analytic techniques. Especially, we will employ a random effects model to calculate a fold effect size. This fold effect size is a single, statistically robust number that represents the combined finding of all the studies we review. The results are visually represented in a forest plot, like the example you see here, which show the effect of each individual study and the overall average. This rigorous analysis allows us to draw a possible conclusion that is clear, Quantitative statement, for instance, we might conclude drug model significantly reduce a strain in low-light environment with a specific effect, size, and confidence interval, providing a strong evidence-based recommendation for the same standard. Next. Philosophical foundation, ontology and epistemology. Our research is not just about the data, it is also grounded in philosophical principles. We must consider the ontology and epistemology of our work. Ontologically, we maintain a critical realist view, while a strain is an objective physiological state. Our immediate reality in the systematic review is the body of scientific literature. We are studying how the scientific community has documented this objective truth. Epistemologically, we adopt a constructive approach. We believe that new knowledge is constructed by applying a higher order rational process, meta-analysis, to resolve contradiction and find the overarching truth within the existing data. We are not just collecting facts, we are building a consensus. Next.
Finally, our axiology and ethics guide the value and conduct of our research. Our axiology is centered on scientific rigor and evidence-based practice. We value the synthesis of high-quality evidence because it is essential for public health. Our research is motivated by the desire to provide a gold standard of evidence that can genuinely improve user health. Our ethics emphasize intellectual integrity and transparency. We have an ethical duty. To report all findings objectively, including any studies that contradict ours. Hypotheses to avoid bias. We must also transparently document our entire methodology so that our review can be replicated, upholding the highest standard of scientific conduct. Next. Finally, in the summary, our project provides a robust framework to resolve the debate on dark mode effectiveness by leveraging the power of systematic review and grounding our work in clear philosophical principles. We aim to offer a grand standard, a gold standard of evidence to guide both users and designers toward health digital interaction. Thank you for your time. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Yeah, so that's our group research presentation. I hope this research will be very beneficial, and I apologize for any shortcomings, and thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.